to the Midnight Media Podcast. My name is Brandon.
Hi. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Oh, fuck.
What's
I'm
up?
with my co-host, Anthony. And then, as you can see, we're with two very special guests.
Yeah,
Corey Steelboy Brycel.
We're not
Yes.
considering
And
the
then Feb Omega. Bro is a certified legend in Eau Claire. Infamous Eau Claire rapper.
Yeah, I don't think we hit that status yet. We
Nah, it's
getting
fine.
there, though.
It's fine.
13K monthly listeners.
Is that what you're at?
Go
That's
shoot.
really good.
His
man.
newest song was from his EP.
Start hating you.
Is that 64,000 streams on Spotify?
Dude, that's crazy.
What's it on? What's it
That's
on?
64,
The
I checked it
Shazam
today.
charts.
I checked it today.
Crazy, bro.
Shazam's crazy.
Speaking of which, go stream Alpha vs Omega on all streaming platforms wherever you get your music. Stream Alpha vs Omega.
Yeah.
One of the greatest EPs I've heard since 1999.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I did listen to that today for the first time. That shit was super good. That was really good, man.
Yeah, I mean, my personal favorite's FEB or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Mine
But
as well.
I can see why
what was it
Start
called?
Hating You is like up there.
Mm-hmm.
I see why it's different.
It's very different from what your normal shit is, but like
Yeah.
it's a very, I'm not knocking it. It's a good fucking song. I really like it.
Dude, I gotta
But-
say my favorite is I'm Not Perfect. That shit
Yeah,
was really
bro.
good.
That is
That was
also
really,
good.
really good.
Yeah,
That
I
one's
think
good.
that's definitely slept on the tape. But yeah, I dropped that EP. I feel like people just gotta listen to the whole EP. The whole EP good. The songs that people hearing though is good too though. But
Yeah.
The whole EP is good.
What's your favorite on the EP?
I'm Not Perfect is definitely there, but PTSD been hitting
Bro,
lately.
That was good.
That shit's been playing in my ear at work.
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
fucking gas.
It's definitely been hitting, bro.
That producer you worked with, that stepped up the quality. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
you listen to your new EP and then you listen to even the shit you were doing in August with your album. The
Mhm.
quality difference is just, it's drastic.
It
Yeah,
is
the
very
quality
big.
difference is
It's-
amazing, bro. It boosted it up. It made it get to where it needed to be, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I met that dude, Mix God. He definitely clutch for the EP.
Like, what's it like working with a producer though?
I mean, he called me, we kind of talk about it, and then I kind of just send it to him, let him do his thing, and then he send it back, and I listen to it, and it usually be fire. I haven't had to tell him to, like, switch nothing yet, other than, like, every time you add auto-tune to a song, I'll be like, send me a version without auto-tune, and send me a version with auto-tune, and basically I decide from that point. But that's basically other than that, he just basically edited it, make it sound good. But yeah, it's cool talking to people and letting them do their part, basically.
That's really cool. That's really cool. that
Yeah, that
you
was-
got to that point too. I mean,
Yeah.
in general.
From like when I first met you, I was like, bro. I mean, bro has some good songs, but I'm not my wildest dreams that I think you'd be working with. Like, I just saw in your story today.
Yeah.
You're working with a producer that worked with Herbo and Polo G.
Holy
That
shit,
That
man!
has
That's
to
crazy.
be like that has
Yeah.
to be a top 10 accomplishment for you right now.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy, bro. Like when bro told me that's who he was working with, because I'm on a song with this one dude I met. But yeah, when he told me, I was like, dang, that's crazy. So I'm just waiting on fam to hit me back. He hit me yesterday and told me it's almost finished. So that's gonna be a W for real.
That's awesome, man.
That's got. All right. Sorry about that.
We got a giggle fit.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, one thing I wanted to get to, like, what really inspired you to start making music in the first place?
Music it's fun to make, obviously.
Right.
But my dad make music. I think that made me want to make music. Also, hold on. Nah, I'm gonna just calculate it. My dad made music, and like music always sounded good growing up. You know, like
Right.
hearing stuff on the radio, I was like, I want to do that. And you know, I always felt like I had bars freestyling. People was like, bro, just when you say something fire and listen back to it, I'd be like, damn, I really just said that. I'd be like, that's hard. I know people gonna be like, damn, you know. So it's just an amazing feeling making music. Yeah. I don't know what really inspired me other than family members making music, but
Yeah.
now that I have started making it, I don't ever want to stop. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you shout out your family a lot in your songs,
Mhm.
which that makes sense if that's why you would do that because they're your inspiration.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it if it weren't for them. I do a lot. I'm doing everything for everybody. That's the goal, you know, is to tip everybody up.
Right.
You know, not just me.
That's cool though. In your album from August, your song you did with your dad.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
dude,
Oh
that-
yeah,
that-
he was
that's-
super good, man.
It's still
good,
like one of
yeah.
my favorite songs.
Yeah, I
of all
definitely
time.
gotta fix that on Spotify.
That's Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify. That is
His verse
that's
is
like the
missing
biggest.
from
rip
it.
Yeah,
ever.
it's just missing. I keep telling people that. Like, people be like, I got that song on my playlist. I'm like, how? It's trash without my dad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, you can go.
So when you were self-producing, like what was that like at all
Bro,
for you?
like, when I first started,
Yeah.
I was like, making beats. Like, it was just like, my dad would give me a super old song to, like, sample or something, because I was just sampling a whole bunch of beats and stuff like that. And, it was just fun. Like, it was, when you hit, like, after you sample a song, dude, I hate sampling songs, because after you sample it, you will never hear the song the same.
Right.
Like, every
yeah.
time I hear one of those old songs now that he play, I'd be like, oh, I sampled that part. And I could just hear it replaying over and over and over in my head. But it's more or less just like, if I hear a good sample, like the Horny Nigga Anthem is a sample.
Yeah.
That's Pushin',
That is. That's Pushin' P.
Yeah, that's Pushin' P. That's like the beginning of Pushin' P, and I was like, that part fire. And I just sped it up and kind of just changed the pitch and added a little bit to it. But
I can't hear that song again. That's crazy. You
Yeah.
produced that beat. You made that
That-
beat.
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's wild.
Speaking of which, when's part 2, bro?
Bro, Horny Nigga Anthem, bro. I've been thinking about it, bro, low key. Now that I have,
You have to.
now that I know
Yeah.
a couple producers to make it sound good and stuff like that, I low key want to make another one, bro. Because I've been looking for a beat to just live up to, like, the original,
yeah.
because the original just
That was
so,
iconic, man.
just
I
so
mean-
good, you know.
I don't think there's really. I think you would have to sample another Gunna song, if I'm being
Low-key.
honest.
He free now.
That is
Yeah.
true.
It's free.
Yeah.
You get. I mean, you have the status. You can hit bro up for a beat.
Eventually, bro. That Pushin' PB is a crazy, though.
I still remember like the day we were chilling at your house. You told me, or it was like you two told me that you sampled Pushin' P. I was fucking bewildered.
Yeah,
I don't ever use that word. But
Flabbergasted.
I was bewildered. That shit was
Yeah.
crazy. Speaking of YouTube, bro, you guys got Spivey Spy. What was it?
Yeah.
Nobody Knows.
Yeah, my Nobody Knows verse is okay. I mean, the second half was good, but that first part I should have rehearsed a few more times.
I still remember when I was
I still think I rushed that bitch.
I was there when you guys did the first recording for Spivey Spy. I was there when Corey recorded his verse for Nobody Knows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point, you just gotta let me like make a song.
Man, you is on Nobody Knows.
That
bro.
is
you
true.
Is at the end of the song, bro.
That is
People be
true. I
hearing
am
that,
at
they be
that
like,
end
who
of
that
Nobody
is at
Knows.
the end? I'll be like, that's Brandon.
people have asked you.
Yeah,
who's,
people
who's
be
like,
like, who is that at the
that's
end?
really funny.
I know people have texted you about me too. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
That's
still
weird,
still remember when you did like not your first show, but like when you did that show at your sister's birthday.
Mhm.
That shit was crazy. When you guys did Spivey Spy, that has to be like a top 10 moment.
Oh, for me, all yeah.
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you two are like the closest of friends I know, and like
Yeah.
and I know for a fact I don't think I'll ever be able to experience performing like a song in front of multiple
It was
people.
weird.
Yeah, what was that like? Like,
Yeah.
like
I remember at first I was hella nervous, but then like once I got to rapping, like
That's exactly
all
it.
that fear just left my body, and I was like, and then people in the crowd actually knew my songs and stuff.
That
like
was
that.
crazy.
that's
Yeah.
that's
So
got to
it was
be
like-
awesome.
I was like,
I can only imagine.
We're not even talking about that. Was Spivey Spy was the last song. He had like a 5-song set.
Yeah,
the second
that-
or third one he did, his dad was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
for,
he performed
they,
with his
yeah.
dad,
So they
you know?
did the
That's
song with his dad.
awesome.
I know for a fact. Like
I have that on video. That's crazy.
that's still dude. That night was such a crazy night.
man,
I still remember that.
Yeah, it was definitely so fun, man. Performing just so fun, and people just be. I just be looking at people facing and they be smiling and stuff. I just be laughing in my head. They so happy, I'm happy. So I be forgetting my words sometimes in my songs. I be like, damn, I really just messed up my words. But I be glad that people know it, so they be
Yeah.
like,
They can help.
you know,
they
they be
can help
helping
yeah.
me, you know, and I be like remembering it.
That was surreal. I don't remember what song you started off with, but it's weird. People were like I mean, I know the lyrics. So I was singing along because before Spivey Spy, I was
I was
at the
doing.
crowd.
I started off with Fuck Trolls.
Yeah, that was such a
You
crazy
did.
time.
It was Fuck Eau Claire next, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and everybody knew that. That was weird.
Yeah.
Because it was weird. Like for a moment, I stepped back and I just looked. Everybody's like knew his lyrics.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
so cool.
It was weird.
that's the
so
point I was
weird.
getting at. Bro's an infamous Eau Claire rapper now.
I mean, for your age, for sure.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
there's nobody your like on our age at all that are doing the shit you're doing. The only like notable Eau Claire artist in general that I can think of is Bon Iver.
Yeah, I haven't heard of him.
Oh, he's like,
Oh yeah, you told me about him when we went down to Madison. Yeah.
It's spelled Bon Iver, so people just see it and think that's what it is. But it's pronounced Bon Iver, I think. If I know correct, I know YouTubers I watch Hive Mind. They make some, they pronounce it Bon Iver. But he's from Eau Claire, and he has like 13 million monthly Spotify listeners.
God damn.
Like he's huge. He's like one of the biggest like indie artists. He makes indie music.
Oh,
But if you know why downtown Eau Claire is so music based, it's most him. Also, like one of his best friends did the SoFi. Or not SoFi. No, Jamf.
Oh, the guy that
yeah,
made Jamf?
Yeah. Because I was thinking SoFi 'cause it's a tech company. But Jamf downtown, that huge Jamf building.
What
Yeah.
does Jamp even do?
It's like SoFi. It's like just a tech company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a tech company. But he's
I thought it was like a fucking like music company or something.
No, it's just tech. But like downtown Eau Claire has a huge Jamf building, but it's so music based because of Bon Iver. He locked himself in a cabin in Tech for like a long time and produced an entire album.
Oh, yeah, that I was going to
Yeah.
ask if that was that guy. Yeah.
That's really cool. I mean, he's the biggest. That's what you gotta probably aim for.
Yeah,
That
man.
man's
You
huge.
gotta. We gotta get you. We gotta rent you like a cabin somewhere up north, so we could just,
Yeah, just-
we could just we
lock
could just
in.
drop you off there for like a week.
Man.
Drive back and come back
Cause
until
you
you
know
got
what's
an album done.
crazy? I made Alpha and Omega in a week, and I
did.
was just sitting there grinding that whole Thanksgiving week.
Yeah.
Other than PTSD and Thank You Mom and Dad, because they was both old songs already. Well, I had released PTSD like the week before, but like other than that, I made that whole tape in a week, bro. I was just grinding.
Yeah,
That's fucking cool.
I've seen some showing your story. Are you working on something new?
Yeah, low
Yeah.
key. I'm probably gonna drop it.
Song, another EP.
It'll be out by the time this posts. What's this going live on
Monday?
Monday.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna drop it tomorrow. So.
Oh, that's
All
cool.
right.
But
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop
stream.
an EP, probably another EP before this year over with. I want to.
Already?
at least. I want to, cause you know, like, I just got some stuff in my bag. I want to low
You
key
do.
just experiment. I'm probably just gonna do features, so it might not be another EP, but I'm definitely working right now. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like for your next like project or whatever,
Mhm.
you definitely have to do some more experimental shit like you did with Start Hating You.
I mean,
So-
that shit paid off.
Because obviously you can see so many fucking people enjoy that shit.
yeah, I want to stay to like. I was listening to a couple beats the other day. My dad was like, "You can't use that beat because it kind of sound like this beat." I was like, "That's true, but it's hard still."
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I got a whole song to this beat. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? But it was like,
I feel like you could use like similar beats as long as you like change up delivery.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's true.
Yeah, as long as you don't have like the same flow. Because I know, like, I don't listen to Youngboy a lot, but I know for like some of it, like a lot of his songs, especially with Annalie Choppa too. I feel like the more like hyped rappers, if so to speak, have like a lot of the same flows
Yeah, that's why
compared
it's
to like other artists that are like more mainstream but make good music.
Yeah, that's why I was definitely like. That's why I ain't even use the beat no more. I was like, I understand where you're coming from. 'Cause I definitely don't want to. Even if I think it's fire, I don't want to drop the song and be like, y'all not listening to it because it sounds like the other song I just dropped. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's like,
It's kind of how I feel about Polo to an extent. Like Polo G.
Yeah, bro,
He's
with that
really
piano.
fallen off a cliff in my
Like,
opinion
he's
because of
good.
that. Yeah, he's
but
really
it
good.
just sound the same over and over. So it's like,
There's-
Cat cameo.
What one is that?
That's
That's
Gidget.
Gidget. Yeah.
but nah, I ain't listened to Polo in a minute, so I can't really say too much. But from what people be saying to me, it'd be like,
Yeah.
his sound the same. It's the same song. He keeps saying the same stuff.
It's
Has
not
Bro even
the
like dropped recently?
Besides Hall of Fame, no, he did the Hall of Fame Deluxe. I think this year.
I think he just dropped like this one song. Somebody was telling me it was fire, but I was like, I bet I'm gonna listen to it because they was like, it's still a sad vibe, but it's a different delivery. It sounds like he trying to switch it up for a little bit. So it's like, I'm
I mean,
listening to that.
He found success doing what he was doing, but then he kind of rode that wave out to the point where now people are really. Like, at least for me personally, I used to be like when he dropped Die a Legend.
Yeah.
With Through the Storm and Gang With Me. I was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I was riding with him, but I liked the GOAT. But then Hall of Fame just kind of sounded like the GOAT, but like dumbed down.
Yeah.
So to speak.
It was kind of the same things, but like.
But it's like when he do a hard song.
Yeah.
When he go back to like that original flow when people found him and stuff, it's like it be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like the last hard song I heard you did was like with Nardo Wick. It was fire. Too.
Oh
I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
He's going crazy.
I like Nardo.
Yeah, Nardo good.
He doing numbers.
Facts.
Nardo going crazy.
But so like I said mentioned earlier, you reached what are you at now in Shazam? You're like, I know you were top 50 last time I saw
I
you.
ain't checked in a few days.
Cause you're now like with Start Hating You, you're in like top 50 for rap. I don't know what you're at for world on the like Shazam charts for like just in general.
I was doing better in like out of state than I was in state, like over in Canada.
Right.
Canada,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
Weird.
bro, like I know, like you were like what top 200 like all time for the UK, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It was
That's
weird.
That's weird.
But having like that kind of status, especially with being the top in the top 50 for rap, and like you have to be walking down this like calls of North like completely differently.
Nah, I mean, I be sometimes somebody will say something to me, I'll be like, that's crazy. And one day I was asking people, do they want my autograph before I started feeling too bougie to get one.
No way.
I just be chilling, you know. I mean, until I get a song that's really like really popping off, then I feel like I can't be acting too crazy. But like I be letting people know I am going up slowly but surely, you know.
Right.
Not just
Well, I mean, Alpha versus Omega hasn't even been out for a month. It hasn't.
And it's doing fucking numbers, dog.
I
it's
mean-
gonna be at 100K.
Within a month?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
On Spotify.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be at 100K.
That's 81
right
on
now?
all time. Was that what, Shazam or Apple Music?
That's on Spotify.
On
That's just Spotify. You might be at
81,000
100,000.
all-time plays.
Yeah.
All right, we're
We're
back.
back.
We're back at it.
Sorry for that little intermission.
I had to handle some shit.
I was
Are
gonna
you
say-
on top of it?
Oh yeah.
You're on top of it?
Oh yeah.
Good job, buddy. Pound it.
I'm some shit.
Why are you rubbing your hands like that?
Yeah, wait, whoa.
That's what I'm playing.
Some devious shit.
Hi, cat.
The
So what we
cats.
finna talk about?
Wait, I can have
Oh shit! Upcoming music
wait.
plans. You
Yeah.
recording tonight? You know what the title is at all, or no idea?
Yeah, what's the, you said you're dropping, when we release this, what's the name of it?
Polar Express.
Polar Express
Is it a
stream?
Christmas song?
Oh,
But I got it. I got one of the bars out of the song while I was watching Polar Express. I was like, that shit hard. And I was like, I might as well name the song after that because that's what I got the idea from. So
Time of the season too.
yeah, so
stream Polar Express, link in the description
It's
for
pretty funny.
Apple Music, Spotify, and SoundCloud.
bro, we everywhere, bro.
That is-
I ain't gonna lie,
that's
we on
actually
everything.
facts.
We on Tidal, United Mac, bro. Audio Mac now, bro. I just got on Audio Mac.
I'm not
What
even
it-
gonna lie, I've never even heard of
What is
those.
that? You don't know what title is?
Title I've heard of.
On
Audio Mac.
audio?
Audio Mac is
Never heard of Audio Mac.
It's down south. They use it a lot. A lot of African American people I know use it. So my black people, yeah. It's fire. It got a lot of underground songs on there. Like, just it got a lot of underground stuff on there. But like
Right.
some main stuff, it don't got on there. It's weird.
Is it like what SoundCloud was, but in the South?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It was better than SoundCloud though. It's because you still don't gotta really pay for it. You can kind of finesse it. And if you ain't got Wi-Fi, the songs you already got on there, low key still work.
Oh, what the?
I
That's
low key
nice.
need a bag for promoting Audio Mac.
And you could be like their promoted artist.
But low key, yeah, we used to use that a lot, but now since I've been using Spotify a lot now. so,
Right.
Yeah.
So it's doing numbers on Spotify.
Cool little segue.
yeah.
Why'd you?
That was awesome. I really like that.
Cool little segue here. You said that you got like for the song Polar Express, you got
Just touch my knee.
sorry. you got the line from like while you're watching Polar Express.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you usually like get inspiration for like a song? Like, you just be like watching some shit and you're like,
bro,
that'd be a fire ass bar.
Yeah,
and then you just come with
low-key.
a song.
Ew.
Sorry, I just did it
Stop.
again. And you just come up with it from there.
yeah, low key like everybody play God of War, right?
Yeah. Well, not. I
Y'all
haven't
ain't
finished
beat
it.
it, but I ain't gonna say like, but FEB or nothing. I was writing a song, and y'all know about Heimdall.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Heimdall.
Yeah, so I was like, I forgot exactly how the bar went, but basically, yeah, I was just like, y'all. I don't know how I said it, but I just be playing stuff and coming up with bars like that, or I just be freestyling, basically. Like, there's only so
I know what
many,
you mean.
If it fit, it fit,
So you'll just be you have like, so you with your producers, do you already have a beat picked out, or do you like just get some word like raps picked out or like bars picked out and then just send it to them and they make a beat to it, or how does that work?
I usually hear the beat, then write the song to it. But so like I said, like for Polar Express, I was just watching Polar Express the other day, then I heard that beat, and I had Polar Express already in my mind, so I was like, run a train on your bitch in the wintertime, call it Polar Express. I was like, so
that's
you know what I was
crazy.
saying? So I was like, that's basically how I just be coming up with a lot of my bars. I just be like,
Dude,
I just be having it in my brain stored already, and it'll come to me.
That's crazy talent. That's
Yeah,
crazy talent. That's
yeah,
insane.
You have to be mad creative for that shit. Cause like, I mean, I'm pretty stupid, so I don't think I'd be able to do some creative shit like that. Like, it was a hard enough time trying to come up with the name for this podcast,
Bro, that's...
and that took the two of us combined.
No, I had that shit for a long time.
That's not true.
Yeah, yes, it
It was
was.
all me.
You had it
all,
good.
all me. Omega can vouch. I'm just kidding.
I mean, well,
Is
I
that
know,
what Call of Duty mean?
I know about your B question. I know about this. I mean, like FEB or nothing. I heard it before he sent it to the producer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because like I go to
Yeah,
studio.
so yeah,
I go to
I
studio.
heard that too.
I go to studio with you a lot. Like I hear your shit, but he changed the beat slightly. Like he had the beat
Yeah.
originally,
Mhm.
but the producer changed it slightly and added a few extra like instruments to it.
Yeah.
He had that extra kick to it.
I like that little bit where like where he like you cut out or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it goes. I don't want to say cut out, but like
He
you're
muffled
just
me
like-
down.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit
like
hard.
muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That shit,
Yeah.
that shit went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know he changed a lot of like from like when you originally heard it to make your lines hit. He'd like cut out the beat a lot more to let your lines like actually
Yeah.
just, like more focus on what you were saying, which I thought was really cool.
That's
Yeah.
that's like some of my favorite things in like
Yeah.
songs nowadays is like when like beats will just cut out or whatever, and then like the fucking rapper or singer's just going fucking crazy.
That's what we did on Nobody Knows.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
one
When I did that.
yeah, when you did that,
Yeah.
dude, that shit was crazy.
Nah, you he does it a lot more than I do. Obviously, I only have the 2 songs with you, but I know what you mean when you like. For me, I guess I don't. When I'm looking at something, I don't think about it right off my head.
Mhm.
But like when I sit down and like try to write,
Mhm.
once it's going, it's going. It's not.
Yeah, like
Right.
everybody know who Kirby is. So like when I say like she sucking me up like Kirby, like you know what I mean. Like, it's just like I like punchlines. I like what people. I want them
Yeah.
to know what I'm saying, or unless
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
you
something.
got some like funny ass bars too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he made the horny anthem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when do you guys think you're gonna make a song
Yeah.
together?
I think
like,
soon.
low key.
Because weren't you guys thinking about doing what was it, ADHD? You were
That
gonna
was a
go to
remix.
ADHD?
That was in talks.
Yeah, because I know you guys were talking about that, and I just didn't hear
Okay.
anything about it. Because ADHD, that's like also like one of my favorite songs. That shit goes crazy.
Bro, me and Corey gotta get in the stew soon, but Corey need to get in the stew by himself too. Bro.
That's
Yeah.
facts. Dude,
Yeah.
you've been talking all this talk about
Corey got,
writing.
he got
shit.
some stuff in the vault, bro. He got some stuff in the vault.
Even
I feel like you could definitely make an EP.
because like
Yeah.
I think like what was it, summertime or whatever is like when you were really getting into it. You were
Yeah, I
like
mean,
you
I
were
got
in
a
your
mic.
bag. You were in your Duffy.
Yeah, I got
he was in that bag, bro. I forced him low key to get in his bag.
That's
Because at
that's
first,
funny.
Ava was like, bro, my brother can rap. And Corey was just like, Ava, shut up, bro. But like, eventually came out that shit, he started
Yeah.
rapping, so.
I mean, I know it, not nearly to an extent. I mean, but when he was first rapping, he got signed to Bad Boy. He made like Diddy rap, like Puff Daddy, all the names bro went by.
Right.
He did not want to rap at all. Biggie wanted him to and pushed him to. He just wanted to be like a record label manager.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like More Money, More Problems, probably one of probably the biggest song with Diddy on it. But yeah, but he's the one who pushed him to rap, which is really cool. You definitely were an inspiration for me. I got shit to do. Like, I mean, Wednesday, just a few days, I'll be home for a month.
Yeah, you can't even blame it. I mean, you went to college. I mean,
Low
you're
key.
yeah.
So.
I mean, it's not something you can really control. And
Yeah.
Yeah, you only come back to work, and that's only like 4 days a week, and you're not staying for long.
Yeah, it's just the homework catches up too.
Yeah.
But for
yeah.
me, like he can make music. I've watched, like he can make it with people in the room. I really can't. Like I don't got the confidence in myself, nor have I really found that to like experiment and fuck around. Like I can't do that just by my.
I think you will once you start doing it more.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'll get a lot
once
better.
you get comfortable with doing it like consistently.
My roommate's cool. Like if I said let me do this, he'll be cool. Like he can be quiet for sure.
Yeah,
Plus
but I know you also have like the issue with like everyone.
I don't really care like about them as much as it's like my friends. Like I don't care if a stranger hears me like saying some stupid shit in my room. But like people I know who will make fun of me maybe later down the road.
Right.
Like I'm not trying to.
I guess we kind of influenced that early on when you made some
I
like
made some questionable
really
things.
bad fucking songs.
Nah, but I've been writing since like first grade. There was a guy. His name was we had these neighbors, and they had cousins. Their name were Emma and Chandler. But the guy Chandler, he will never watch this, but
Shout out Chandler.
he has an OnlyFans now. It's weird.
Oh,
What?
bro.
Yeah, bro, it's weird. Yeah, but
Why'd you just wait? Him?
Nah,
I was saying no.
but I had a notebook that I had like one of those little mini notebooks. I'd write lyrics in there, like and then he like filmed me rapping, like in first grade to put on his MySpace page. Like that's how old that shit was.
MySpace.
No way.
And somewhere that video's there somewhere. Somewhere that bitch is old.
We're
Does
gonna find it.
MySpace exist?
I think you can still look up. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe. If you go in the Wayback Machine.
But yeah, no, I was
fuck.
heavily influenced by like Eminem. That was like my thing. 'Cause my
Yeah,
dad always played him. I mean, I had the buzzed hair, the bleach.
Bro,
not
bro
bleach, but
was Slim Shady Jr.
I had bright blonde hair, and
Would you be okay with this like pop if
I don't know.
Anthony
If I can figure it out, I'll
If-
put a
figures
picture
It's
up
bad.
there.
Picture?
it's bad. But yeah, that was my inspiration. I definitely need to get in the studio more.
That
But,
is facts. You guys need to be on some like fucking Drake and 21 shit. Drop a.
I would love to do that. If we did a collab album,
Yeah, do a song for me.
each
Yeah,
have
we could do a collab.
each have solo songs, each have
Dude,
combined- that'd be cool.
That shit would be crazy. I promise you that will blow up like crazy. Well,
Promise
I don't want
big
to.
word,
I don't
but-
want to say like crazy, but I feel like that would definitely would go crazy because how many people went fucking crazy over Spy v Spy, bro?
That's true. Spy v Spy did good.
Spy did good.
This- 'cause,
Not
like,
because
Spy-
nobody knows that was the intro to your album, so I expected that to do good.
Low key, start hating you doing good right now on Spotify.
Because wasn't like Spy v Spy like up on your like top 5 listened to on Spotify for like a good
For
like
a while.
2 months?
But
2
that
or 3
also
months?
like credit, like it's an asterisk by it. That was before we started doing numbers on Spotify.
yeah.
But I know Nobody Knows isn't it over 1,000? Close to.
On Spotty?
Yeah.
I think like all like your top 5 songs on Spotify almost all.
It's all the
like,
EP
over
now.
1,000. Oh, it's all the EP.
Yeah, it's the third highest over 3K. Like literally a month ago, the highest was besides 2 months ago before Michael Myers, the highest on that was like 1,000. Now the lowest is 3K on the top 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually
so
crazy.
cool.
I mean, all it takes is like one song. I know you're well, It Don't Sit Right With Me was going crazy on SoundCloud.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
that
it don't
went
sit right
crazy,
with me.
yeah,
Isn't that
so-
like 20?
50.
Wasn't that like 50K now?
It's-
Jeez.
It don't
on
sit right with
SoundCloud.
me. That's like how the song goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It go like that. It don't sit right with me. It's at 51K. I ain't been checking my SoundCloud and stuff like that, but it's definitely still doing good. I just like the monthly listener number on Spotify. It just made me feel good. So
Yeah.
Right.
I'll check that. I promote my Spotify hard, but all my stuff doing good still. My Apple finally starting to do good because I wasn't doing good on Apple for a long time, and now it's starting to do good.
I feel like not that many people really use Apple Music other
They
than
do.
this guy.
They do. It's
I kind of got trapped into it because I bought it when it was like brand new, and now I have all my playlists, so I
Yeah.
don't want to get rid of it.
Low key.
Spotify
That's
is
how I felt about SoundCloud.
Spotify is the number one listened to thing in the, like streaming service in the world.
Yeah.
But number 2, I think, pretty not close, but like it's up there. Apple Music is too, like clear.
Oh, it is absolutely
clears anything else.
Like,
Then 3 is probably SoundCloud.
Like saying nobody
Yeah.
uses it is definitely wrong.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
I know
such
I
a
was wrong.
bad
I was
take.
just throwing an insult at you.
Oh, thanks.
Throw a
I
jab.
appreciate
Throw a
it.
jab.
I don't say it's better. I don't think it's better, but I got
Oh.
on my playlist there. What am I supposed to do? That should be a thing. Just copy a playlist and put it in.
Yeah, you should be able to trade them to, especially if they want you to.
Like some Pokemon shit. Just trade playlists with people,
Low-key.
dude. Oh my, that's a new app idea.
Oh my god.
We just came up with like the best app ever.
Then you just like remove your playlist. You give it to someone else, and you'll have no more.
Okay, but then I get to listen to theirs. What if it's what if it's
What if
bad?
theirs
Theirs?
there?
I
What
said
if
theirs.
theirs valid though? I feel like
Right.
eventually you'll make the most valid playlist. So, cause you just taking somebody else's, then you can add on to it. And once you be like,
Right,
I
or
don't want
like
it
yeah,
no
you
more.
could add onto it and then trade it back.
I guess there's a challenge to be had there. Like, whatever you get, you have to
You
listen
have to
to
make
for
it
like
better.
a week.
Oh.
Like, that's the only thing you listen to for like a week.
Yeah, and then it's
and
locked
then you
in.
change
You
it.
can
Or
add
like
on.
a day. Then you change it.
That'd be really cool. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
could, yeah.
Yeah, but if I get stuck with like country, I'm fucked.
Like,
But that's the thing, you can add on and take away. But
That's
then once
fair.
that week over with, you can get rid of it, the whole playlist.
Like if it's a whole country if it's a whole country
you gotta remove
playlist,
the whole.
and you
fucking thing.
remove the whole thing. You just
Yeah.
send them back, fucking trap shit like that.
Hey, it could be like a week, and then every day you add a new song
That's true.
or remove
7
a
new
song.
songs, or yeah.
That'd be cool.
That
That
would
would
be
be
pretty
super
cool.
cool.
Just depends.
Hey, don't steal our ideas,
steal
dickheads.
it.
Sorry about that.
I'm not doing anything, bro. Just
Hey,
just here with my buddies. Why are you Michael
You see
Jordan?
you see this shit? You see this shit?
Hey,
Okay. We're gonna segue into, because we got your life story the last episode. I kind of want to go into yours. Like, where you come from? Like, what's your life
What's your
been
whole
like?
shit?
I grew up in Chicago. My mom from Mississippi, and my dad from Chicago. So, but I basically grew up in Chicago majority of my life. Then we moved to Eau Claire. Then I was kind of getting in trouble in Eau Claire, so I moved to Mississippi for a little bit. Then I moved back to Eau Claire.
Damn.
What grade did you move to Eau Claire?
I think I was in 5th grade when I came to Eau Claire. Then I got kicked out in 7th grade.
So you went to Eau Claire for like what?
2 years.
2 years. So you were there until your sophomore year.
No, 7th grade.
Nah,
Who's it?
I
Oh,
I
how long
was
you
here
kicked
for
out?
5th,
Yeah.
6th, 7th. Then I got expelled down here because I was just doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. And then I left, and then I came back 8th grade because I didn't want to go to Chicago because I ain't really know that many people no more. You know what I'm saying? At that point,
Right.
Yeah.
people then grew up and stuff. So now at that point, I don't really know that many people. But I knew people from Eau Claire still, so I was like, yeah. And my dad was in Eau Claire, so it was like, when I was in Mississippi, I was just staying with my sister and my uncles and my big brother. But in Chicago, my mom stayed. That's where my mom stayed right now, and my dad stayed up here. That's why I'm up here. But yeah, growing up in Chicago was decent, I guess. Trouble, it is what it is. Fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I bet it's I mean, you wouldn't have any experience, but I bet it's very similar to growing up in Baltimore. In big cities.
Yeah, it could
Very
be,
known
yeah.
for crime.
Yeah. So
Makes you smart though.
yeah.
Facts. Me, I'm a bag of fucking bricks, but
Yeah, I don't have any of that experience. I grew up here. I've been here my whole life, so that's just always kind of interesting to me. That type of moving around. It gives you so much more experience than
Mhm.
most
Yeah.
people. It's really kind of interesting, like how, it kind of affects even like your sound and how you
Mhm.
rap about things.
Yeah.
When you're down south, isn't that where you like got into YoungBoy?
Yeah, low key, because when I was in Eau Claire, like in 6th, 7th grade, I kind of, like, my older cousins was playing them, but I was like, I only had heard Solar Eclipse at that time. I was like, that song was decent, but I wasn't really listening to them. When I went to Mississippi, that's like really all they was playing down there, so I was like, let me really listen to him, see like if I'm just hating or not. When I listened to him, I was like, yeah, he fire, bro. I don't see why people hate,
I just find it to be repetitive. If I'm being honest. I
Yeah,
find it
but he be
repetitive.
spitting though. Like you got to just listen to what he's saying.
Well,
but then
yeah,
you got
he-
the songs where he branch off. When he branch off, his songs still do good too. So it's like
I can admit, bro, he has bars,
Mhm.
but like he gets repetitive really, and then like I just don't really like. I can't really listen to like that, like the hype rap like too much.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I it's good every now and then, like if you're hanging out with fucking your friends or
Yeah.
whatever, partying or some shit. But
Oh
like
yeah, he's a great guy to put on during a party.
Yeah, during a party, everybody's just going.
I didn't listen to YoungBoy like that until I started hanging out. Like, I mean, I knew a few songs, but when I was hanging out with you, he put me on some songs I never even heard of.
yeah,
Like, because he knows a lot of, like, it's like a lot of the mainstream shit with YoungBoy, it sounds very similar, but a lot of the other, like, unknown, like, more
yeah,
unknown.
that's the thing. Like
He showed me a lot. He has some
That's-
gems.
That's definitely why he's probably considered more of, one beat, one type of guy, because
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
those songs do really well, and then the ones that he's experimenting that
Yeah.
are probably
Yeah.
better
Mhm.
do worse.
Yeah,
And that makes sense.
That's just one of my biggest fears in like the music stuff. Like, I want people to like. That's what I was saying. Like, I want people to listen to the whole tape, and not
Right.
just that
Not
one
just-
song.
yeah.
Because then you gonna be like, oh, he making the same song over and over. But the whole time I'm not. You just not really listening. You think
Right.
I am because that's all you hear. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what if Rod Wave wasn't really just making sad songs all the time, and we
He
just
does
wasn't
do
listening
that
to it?
so much.
And we just wasn't listening to his hype stuff because nobody found it. Like, that'd be crazy.
True. You got a point. You're right.
would you say that another little segue here? Would you say that YoungBoy like really influenced like your like flow and shit, or like what?
Sosa.
Yeah.
Bro, I like Sosa beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Bro.
beats so hard, bro.
He just dropped the deluxe.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
think-
gonna have to listen to that.
No, it was to like his like first album, I think.
Yeah,
No.
like because I think it just won like Diamond or something
Hold
recently.
on. Yeah. It was the one with I think Love
Love
Sosa.
Sosa.
Oh, Sosa, yeah.
Yeah, but like, so who would you say like
Yeah.
really like influence?
Finally Rich from 2012. He put the complete edition.
Honestly, my flow, bro.
I don't like.
I don't know, like, cause it just be dependent on the beat that I'm rapping on.
Yeah,
for real,
exactly.
for real.
I noticed that because like with Rap Cap, you could tell it was like
Yeah.
very
I love
heavily
Rap
inspired,
Yeah.
inspired by like a young boy type flow. But like any others, I feel like you like, I can't really like pinpoint it on like what your flow is. It seems like you have a very unique flow, but you have to have like
Got a
been
little
inspired
influence,
by
yeah.
some other rappers.
Yeah. I can agree to that, but yeah, it really just be dependent on the beat for real. Cause like,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, like. When I rap on a sad beat, I don't really got no like specific flow. It just really
Yeah,
depends on.
it just be coming to
Yeah,
you.
you know.
Yeah, because I could tell like for like I can't tell you a single song by Omega where he has like the same flow as a different rapper other than Rap Cap. Bro has a very unique flow, and you like
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. You like have slowly become one of my like top like
Other than
15 rappers.
probably Michael Myers and FEB or nothing. They kind of got that same
Yeah, but like
beat flow, I guess.
you have a similar flow, but like it's definitely unique for what you do. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of your songs can definitely like sound the same to like not like
Not yeah.
the same, but
Mhm.
like similar esque style.
Mhm.
But it is definitely unique to you from other people. I'm like actually yeah. Do you like any artist like in particular besides like YoungBoy, Sosa that you like actually like listen to that you're like I want to like kind of be like them? Because for me personally, I like to study how people like I've been heavily like studying like how the rhyme schemes that like Cole and especially JID does. Because if I could get like I want to like do the type of shit like scheming that JID does.
Mhm.
So I will listen to like him over and like read the lyrics and see how he like rhymes what with what.
Mhm.
How I can incorporate that into what I want to do. Is there anybody like you like actually like, listen to like I want to do shit like that?
I mean, like Ye. I want Ye beats with like my flow, bro. Like, cause eventually I want a Keith Tate, bro, where he make a couple beats for me. I want Ye to make a couple beats eventually. I know you don't like Ye. I know we don't like Ye right now, but like I need his beats. You know,
He
with the
created
music.
dude.
He got the beats, bro.
You can't deny how good he is. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
you know
been
what I'm
weird
saying?
lately.
If
He's
I
been
got,
weird.
Yeah, he been wilding lately. But if I got him on a tape, that'd be crazy.
That's true. Well, I know you're trying to get in your singing bag too. Like, you like when I've been over like in the studio with you.
Mhm.
You've been trying to get your singing down.
Now that I got the found somebody to mix my songs, I probably am gonna keep experimenting because like I said,
Michael
I had
Jackson bag.
like I had a lot of stuff in the vault over the summer that I made, but I couldn't release because I was like,
You're too scared.
yeah, because I know it's like I know the quality didn't sound good
Yeah.
enough. And I got some old songs that I released, like Horny Nigga Anthem. I want to redo again and make it just sound refurbished and make it sound what it could have been.
Like a remaster of sorts.
Yeah, basically.
That'd be such a W for your next album.
I'll never forget when me and Brandon were at your house, and you were like looking through he has in his computer he has a bunch of like vaulted songs,
Yeah.
like unfinished songs that he just didn't like enough to make now or to plan to remake.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a song called Bands, or it wasn't called that at the time.
Bro, oh my god.
Yeah, but it was before he he recorded on an Xbox mic. Is that what it was?
Yeah, bro. I was on my video game headset.
Dude, that is crazy.
Like,
I still remember that night. That was a fucking crazy day.
He remade it and put it on his album. I'm baffled that Bands didn't do as well as it should have. That song,
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
It is
Bands
underrated.
got slept on.
It is
Bands
underrated.
is probably still top 5 for me, for you, if not top 3. That man, I wish the producer you got now could have produced that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
In my car, that would have went crazy.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I low key want to have him go back and do a whole bunch of them songs, because like y'all know they heat.
Yeah,
but
right.
they was like the quality just, it's like, you know, you gonna like the song, but you're not gonna like the song like it's a real song on the radio.
I know.
Yeah. That's
So
a good
like
way
if
to
I
put it.
could re-release the tape just one more time, but
Do it deluxe.
professionally
Do it deluxe.
get it. Yeah, I could. That's what I'm saying. Like, I low key want to. I probably will.
That'd be a W.
So what type of equipment do you have now, like compared to?
Bro, it's trash, bro.
It's pretty bootleg.
Bro, we make it work. Like, I just had it so long that I just figured out how to use it.
You still got
At
that
this
janky
point.
gold mic?
But
or
I got
whatever?
the same trash mic. The headset getting so beat up now, bro.
Bro.
I'm probably
The
gonna buy a
Beats
headset.
logo on the
this
side
year.
popped off.
Are you
I'm saying, bro,
serious?
it's so trash, bro.
And he has it's like tape. Like the headset won't stay on. Like one side will hang lower. It's like
That's crazy,
Hey,
and
Chris-
it still sounds that good.
Yeah,
on your new album.
like,
That
your
is
shit- your shit
crazy.
is
didn't your
Something
mic
like that.
stand itself break? Because I know you had it
Bro,
he had the mic taped to his table.
It's on the desk now.
Yeah.
Bro. I didn't figure out a way to keep it up, but it's I'm definitely gonna take pictures for it, bro. Like, when I finally get up and be like, bro, this is what I was rapping on. Y'all shouldn't have no excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
But I'm grateful that I got FL Studios, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
got a computer to at least use. I'll take that over BandLab or GarageBand, but people know how to use BandLab and GarageBand, bro. They know what they're doing, so.
like Steve Lacy, he made
Yeah, bro.
Dark Red.
That's
He made
what-
Dark Red all in GarageBand.
There's some
Fucking
crazy
way.
ass songs.
I'm serious. He did a TED talk about how you can make something from nothing. And he showed all the layers of vocals that he made to make Dark Red. All
That's
in GarageBand.
so fucking.
See, that's
cool.
what I'm saying. Like,
Shit like that's wild. But you got the Scarlet. It's like a thing where the computer plugs into, or not the mic
and that
shit
be
plugs in.
glitching now because some water got on it, bro. It
Dang.
wasn't even my fault. I came home to it like that. I was like, wow, bro.
You got the studio speakers.
Yeah.
They only work once the song finished, though. So I gotta have it be fully finished to hear it on the thing. It's a troubling experience, but we make it work.
It's a
You know
come
what
up.
I'm
It's a
saying?
come
I'm
up.
definitely gonna make it work. So
I know you were fucking around with my mic. I brought my mic over because I also got a blackout Yeti.
Yeah, it's
So-
the same thing, but you
Yeah.
got a pop filter on it. I should definitely get one of those. I don't know if it really does anything from this
Distance.
Yeah,
distance. It's not gonna do much, but
I know I needed to because I'll be emphasizing my shit. Like in Spivey Spy, I had a and like yeah, it was bad. For
You
me
be-
at least. For
are
me.
you slobbing on the mic, dude?
Nah.
You're giving them like sloppy, bro.
I don't remember what I said.
What?
Oh no. It was like when me and Omega back to back pull up like it's Men in Black.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah.
that's just because of mine, though. I think that's just because of how bad the quality of my mic was.
That's the reason why I bought a pop filter was because of that. So I'm not letting that happen to me when I make my own shit. But I'm such a perfectionist. I need to record like 1,000 times before I
yeah, I know you like.
Yeah,
every
every
minor-
record over and over and over and over and over.
I take
I
way
record like I be trying to one take it, bro, low key. It just depend on what it is, but sometimes I can do it one time, and sometimes I can't, bro. It just
Do I know you?
depend, bro.
Do I know you? But how many times I got?
Bro, Yeah, sometimes I
How
won't
long?
finish it. Sometimes I really won't finish it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like sometimes I can't rap at all.
Oh, you saying about yourself?
Yeah.
I was saying about me.
About Corey, yeah, he will rap it over and over. Like literally the whole night we will do one song because he needed to sound good to himself. Like I'd be like, bro, it sound good. But he'd be like, nah, bro, I just feel like I ain't say this word correctly. I'd be like, all right, bro. So sometimes I even leave the room. But
Yes. He's just been like, he's like, you do your thing. We have like one unreleased. You didn't finish your part.
yeah, I still ain't got no words for it. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I just can't.
You've
finish.
been holding out on me, bro.
Corey got this one verse, bro.
I did. It was okay.
Cause he liked the beat, and that's what I'm saying. He be feeling beats. Sometimes I don't feel a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta feel that shit. You just gotta feel it, you know?
Yeah.
I
see what you're saying.
You just gotta get all
we
up in that shit.
locked in for this month. I mean, I'll be home. I won't be doing nothing.
For real.
We couldn't make collab day. I could help pay for the producer too and shit.
Low key, we could. Bro.
I would pay for the
We
producer.
just gotta find the beats, bro. Cause you know YouTube be tweaking sometimes. But I got a couple people that want to make beats for me. So
You
We
heard it
should
here
have-
first. Steel Boy and Feb Omega.
That's not my
album
name.
Coming soon.
Steel Boy.
That's not my
That's
name.
fire.
Yes,
That's
it's
yeah.
becoming a thing. We're making it.
It's
a
gotta
thing.
be. It's gotta be.
That's going in the title description. Join us as we interview a Steel
Do
Boy
not.
and Feb
Steel
Omega.
Boy gonna
Do
hurt.
not.
It's gonna hurt your hand.
That's not, bro. I'll make a bar about it though if that'll make you happy.
Please.
That'd be
Oh my
awesome.
god, that'd be hilarious.
You gotta make it like a positive. Don't shit on it.
Yeah,
you gotta
don't
be
shit on it.
super happy
You gotta
about
make
it
it a
so
positive.
people can call you that from now on. That's awesome.
Omega.
That's hilarious.
I'm not trying to get no free promotion or whatever, but you know what would be really funny? You shout out the Midnight Media podcast
Oh
in
my
your next
God.
song.
The whole song.
No,
A whole
just-
song
a
about
whole
it.
song about
Yeah,
us.
just
no.
an interlude about it. Just say.
Interlude.
Interlude.
Loki, you guys as a podcast could do some. I mean, not now, but you guys could do some LA Leaker shit and have bro freestyle on a podcast.
That'd be crazy. I
They do have that.
I was just thinking about asking if you can send us the Polar Express tape. We can use that as our outro.
I bet. Yeah, because Polar Express is good.
I'm excited to hear it.
That'd be really. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
I wish
listen
I
to
could
that.
show it to y'all. Like, I wish I had a speaker or something. But I most definitely let y'all afterwards here. So.
That's awesome.
That'll be man.
Anyway, I think it's
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
It's just about that
so
time.
Thank you for
Thank you
watching the episode through
or listening.
and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you,
For
Omega.
sure.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Omega.
thank you.
Boy.
That's so.
Thank you, Steel Boy.
Steel Boy, Corey.
This is Corey's
like I
second
don't know this,
episode
man.
with us.
This is my second.
Yeah.
I hate the Steel Boy shit. Yeah.
I'll just play this.
Hopefully you
Pussy
come
Still.
back after this.
Yeah,
keep
we'll
coming.
see.
Yeah,
I will.
Cool.
I will.
Even though-
Both you, bro.
Yeah, I wish both you come back. This seemed really nice.
I will. I mean,
This is-
I'll be home for a month. I got nothing better to do.
Hey,
All right.
But this has been Midnight Media Podcast. Thanks for listening or watching, and good night.
Thanks.